Godswill Akpabio has slammed Fubara, the Rivers State governor, and PDP as a whole. Why? What is his reason behind this? You want more updates on this and you want the full gist? Now don't forget to like, don't forget to leave a comment below, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel so we can give you trending issues as it's happening. The Senate President in today's episode of News Analysis, in the person of Godswill Akpabio, has thrown shades at the Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, and the People's Democratic Party. Akpabio, who was a special guest of honor at the public lecture and book launch organized to mark the birthday of the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, in Port Harcourt, Rivers State on Friday, mocked Fubara's handling of the ongoing political crisis in the state. The lecture, entitled Different Shades of Leadership and Different Forms of Leadership Portrayal. According to Akpabio, he says Fubara has low skills in handling political issues and saying that he, in his own time, did better. Oga, it is always easier to throw shades from outside. Enter the office now and see. The heat and tension that Fubara has received this year alone. Baba, if now you go break down, it's just the truth. But that is not even the case for today. When Akpabio went to this birthday celebration, which was organized for Nyesom Wike, he said a lot of derogatory things against Fubara and against the People's Democratic Party, leaving Nigerians to wonder. All this, is it just a political plot to get on the good side of Wike? You could have just come out to gladly wish him happy birthday and go back. You didn't have to compare both political administrations. You didn't have to make one person look like he's incompetent just to make Wike feel good. What exactly are these politicians even playing at? According to what Akpabio said, he said he's one that actually travels a lot and he has seen a whole lot of administration. But he has also seen that Fubara does not match up to what was expected of him by the people of Rivers State. He said every wise governor, or like the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, must fashion a way to hold the leadership of his legislature closely. Akpabio said he realized as a governor in Akwa Ibom State that a governor could only be hurt by the House of Assembly, and therefore he fashioned out ways to work with the speaker during his tenure. He said because of that, he traveled everywhere he went to with his speaker. Thank you for confessing, sir. Now the truth is actually beginning to come out. Why should your speaker be your handbag? The judiciary and legislature are supposed to be independent bodies of the executive. So why is it that your speaker is your handbag and you invite him to lunch and take him out on vacations if it's not mago and corruption? According to Akpabio, he said anytime they don't see his minister or his speaker for a particular day, he would send someone to his house to invite him to come and have lunch. And he used this time to look at his face to know whether the speaker is happy with him or not. We are saying the same thing, sir. It's corruption. Why would you invite your speaker every day to your house for lunch? You must see him every day to know whether he's happy with you or he's not happy with you. You are supposed to make the right decisions, something that is good for your people. Whether the speaker agrees or not, if it is right for your people and constitutionally legal, then whether the speaker likes you or not, it doesn't matter. And this is the advice he's giving Fubara, that Fubara should hold his speakers close to him so that they don't turn against him. According to Godswill, he said any president that wants to survive like Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu must hold the speaker and the Senate president very closely the way he is holding them. Recently, according to Akpabio, he said Bola Ahmed Tinubu conferred on them the GCON, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, whether he liked it or not, because he needs them. Is this actually even something to be said in public? That the presidency is holding dearly to the Speaker and the Senate is not supposed to be so. These are supposed to be independent bodies. So does that mean that if the president give a decree that is not good for Nigerians, then these senates cannot actually counter it? Could that be why a lot of people, a lot of appointees, and a lot of House of Rep members are so quiet to the policies that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is bringing up? According to Akpabio, he said Fubara needs to come and learn this tactic. Oga, learn which tactic? This is corruption in broad daylight. Is that what you and Wike are doing in Abuja to the president? The Senate president appraised the giant strides of Wike in Abuja and referred to him as a miracle worker and a jewel. Abeg, can't see sweet mouth, abeg. When politicians are beginning to hail each other like this, there is always something involved. Akpabio said the minister, that is Nyesom Wike, had transformed Abuja, building roads to different parts of the capital city where people initially thought such infrastructures were not possible. Addressing Wike, he said Wike was born in a turbulent time and that Wike came when Nigerians needed him the most. Shenu, you go fear savior of the world now. According to Akpabio, and the way he painted Nyesom Wike, made him seem like the savior of the world, made him seem like Nigeria cannot breathe without him, and made him seem like everything he has done in Abuja is for the best option of the people. Akpabio also compared what Wike has done in Abuja to the work that Fubara does or have done in Rivers State, saying that Wike would have done a lot better and that Fubara made a mistake by biting the hand that once fed him. He criticized also the People's Democratic Party, saying they do not deserve Wike, and that is why APC are now grappling for him. That they do not realize that Wike is a rare gem and that Wike is beneficial to as many people that need him. Therefore, the People's Democratic Party, have therefore lost a rare gem and might not have him back again. Speaking at the event, the national leadership of the PDP, represented by the Deputy National Chairman, Taufik, said despite the antics of person in the party with entitlement mentality, majorly of the People's Democratic Party, they still appreciated the minister. He said the members of the party stood with Wike, describing the minister as one of the most committed and most loyal party leaders. They therefore wish him the best in his new venture and wish him the best in the future coming. Fubara has received a lot of hits this period, but he still remains unshaken and is still willing to give his best to the people of Rivers State. If this comparison continue, one might say that he might break along the way, but he has, however, promised the people of Rivers State his very best, and he meant it and is willing to give them his very best. So wetin Nigerians can talk regarding all this that Akpabio has said? One netizen said, how did this kind of character become governor and then senator? At least we know how he became president of the Senate, na mago. But there is no society that can move forward with this kind of characters in leadership position. Another person say, Oga, off your mic, we know you. All of you that fainted during cross-examination, you are now out talking nonsense. Another person said, when idiotic, senseless people talk, you will know them. It's always nonsense that come out of Godswill's mouth whenever he talks. He doesn't talk like an elder at all. Not to talk of a leader, father of Nigeria's number 3, except for political settlements. Another netizen said, 70-year-old man behaving like a boy. Maybe he's being controlled by the 40-year-old whiskey that his friend liked taking. I come in peace, shall. According to netizen, they said Akpabio does not have a mind of his own. He only says what the presidency wants him to say, or where belle face, na there go face. Godswill Akpabio, please just do your work. Leave Fubara out of it. The success or the failure of Rivers State has nothing to do with you. Since the beginning of this year, Nigerians have been looking for a way to put out the fire between